think everything's working. I think it is. Yes, indeed. There we go. We're going live. Grrrrr. Greetings, humans. Greetings. And welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. And today, people, oh my goodness, we actually have a very special show for you good people here today. A long time coming. Actually, let's show it. Enough of this jibber-jabber. Let's actually show some of what we got going on here, people. Because we've got, actually, Bear just got this. Just got this in. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is this not working? Well, let's see. What was this? About 30 seconds in. And there went the professional show. One second here, people. Why is this not working? 1 second. Okay, that works. Okay, you go back, you do the thing. And yeah, there it is. There we go. Oh, we got a package in, people. Yes, indeed. Okay, why do I have this up here? Professional show one of these days. We'll attempt one of these days. Unfortunately, it's not going to be today here. But we've got a great package in from the All Caps Comics. Yes, indeed. That would be Uncle E. Uncle E out there. So we're gonna tear into that in just momentarily. Hopefully get a couple more people in here. We'll say hi to all the great people out here, including, let's see. We've got Grant out here. Grrrr. Oh, greetings, Grant. It is. Beer went to go live, and then all of a sudden OBS wasn't working for him. It's like, there goes that, and then of course the issues with the camera here. So we'll get to it eventually. Great to see Miguel here. He says, no gym today. Today is unboxing of Cyber Yes, indeed. I assume Arana is a frog in Espanol. Beer would have to look that up. You will have to look that up for himself out there. But let's go ahead. Let's actually get into a couple of the campaign updates that we have for some of you good people out here. Then we'll get into the box open here. Then we will get in. I know everybody's waiting. Everybody is waiting. You could wait just a little bit longer. We've waited this long. Why not? Batman. There we go. We were talking about this sometime back. Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan out there doing a Detective Comics Batman with him fighting all the monsters out there. Kind of interesting. All right, where is Beer? Beer is here somewhere. Because we actually have... And hopefully, we'll bring it up here. Because, say it with me, people, we can all sing along too. It would be the ghosts of Matakumbaki. There we go. Am I too low? Hold on, 1 second here, people. Do the thing with the thing. One of these days. There we go, just turn it up just a little bit. La 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 la. There we are. It would be helpful if Bear did a audio check before we got into all of this stuff. From Grant Nolan out here. Week 13, unlucky 13 out there. He says, good morning, Ghoul Gang. Well, good morning. Even though it's in the evening, it's got to be morning somewhere out there. He finished the inks on page 18 today. As I keep this train... moving down there, it's not being derailed and set on fire. He's keeping that train on moving. Greg had to hop off the pages to get a cover of the Joe Frankenstein art out there. Part 1. Done, but he's back now. Grant is averaging about 3 finished pages per week, which isn't bad considering all the other things that he has to do when you are an independent publisher. I'm sure solving crimes and helping out with orphans as well. All these are quality pages, he says. I will not rush to get them done. He wants them to be perfect. And he says, as of today... what's going on here? Hold on. I'm on the wrong page. There we are. As of today, he has 830 folks signed up for the Joe Frankenstein launch. He's spoken with Julie, and they've decided... that the sign-up folks, regardless of perk, level or shipping destination, will... People, this is amazing here. This is quite news. be the first to be fulfilled going forward with all of his campaigns. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and get signed up. We have to be stingy with what we show, so there's no spoilers. But the book has a really nice vibe and atmosphere. And can you smell the salty breeze? The salty breeze. Can you smell what Graham is cooking out there? He says, see you all here next week. All the best. That would be from Graham. Graham, roll that out there. Thank you, Graham. Looking forward to the ghost of Matakumbaki. He also had one. Let's see. Did I bring it up? Did Bear bring it up? Let's see. I did not bring it up. Let me find it here real quickly because he had a very quick update to his Joe Frankenstein list. Let me see here. Let's see. He says, "Hey gang, the pre-launch will be closing in a week from today, and that was yesterday. So you got less than a week, people. Going live on March 1st. This will be a quick and easy campaign that will only last 30 days and will not go into in demand. The fulfillment no later than June, and you can sign up your backers. Will be fulfilled first. That's pretty cool. No stretch goals. Everything already comes with your order." He says, "Don't forget when you purchase the book with the code, you'll receive a special collectible card." There you go. So pretty cool. Pretty interesting things that Graham Nolan has going on here. So let me get back to it here. Come on, Bear. One of these days, a professional show for you good people. Good to see P Money here. Hello all, he says. Azrael Batman is one of his favorite storylines. I'm assuming that was the one with the, I think I've, did I get rid of it? Hold on. I'm assuming it's this one here. There you go. His wife just yelled from the other room. Well, I'm sorry, P-Money. That happens sometime. Oh, she said, say hi to Bear for me. Well, hello, Mrs. P-Money out there. Great to have all of the P-Monies out here for us. Yes, indeed. All right. Moving along. We've, in addition to books that you never thought is going to come out, that would be Cash Grab. He says the reminder, update your addresses, and I don't believe it, but the Diaz brothers are packaging now? What? Cash Grab, ship soon. Quote unquote. Out there. He asked everybody to make sure that they've gotten their addresses all taken care of and everything, so go ahead and do that if you checked out Cecil's book. Probably thought it was just a cash grab. People say, we don't need that book. So, but if you did, go ahead and sign up. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, says Cecil, and patience. Mostly patience. With him, warmest regards. That would be Cecil. Cecil and possibly Boobs. I'm not sure if those are his or not. His or not. They're kind of a proof of life thing here. Oh yeah, of course. Look at all these boxes. You don't see any cash grab in there, but look at there. They got half of the Diaz brothers there. So I guess maybe the other half is behind the camera. That's probably where you should be. There you go. So there they are, packaging it up. Proof of life. We don't see any cash grabs in there, but quote unquote, it is being fulfilled out here. P-Money asks, wow, when did Cash Grab first launch? How long has it been? Well, they talked about it originally, 2018, 2019, something like that. I think it only became kind of an actual thing 2019. 2019 out there. So it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. It's going to be a little bit longer out there for old Cecil and the cash grab out there. I believe this is one of the cards that you probably will not be getting in your campaign because it's never coming out, people. Never coming out. Yes, indeed. All right, let me find where Bear is supposed to be going next one of these days. Professional show, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. Oh, there we go. We're a little presty out here. Let me do the thing with the thing because he's got an update for us here. There we go. A Wraith and Garbage Man moving along. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Hi, Aaron. As we near the end of February, please remember that the art contest ends at the end of this month, so get those entries in, people. Get them in. The submissions have been great so far, and judging will be difficult. He says, as the project... Where is my... there is my... for crying out loud. There it is. Bear's trying to find his mouse. In between two screens. That's a challenge for Bear. There we are. As far as the project itself goes, last time I mentioned that I would be moving off the Wraith of God story to draw a few Garbage Man pages for Dan Lawless to cover. Well, let's check those out. Let's check those out, people. Here we go. Some beautiful, beautiful Aaron Lupresti art out here. Those pages are finished, and I am back on Wraith. Now inking page 31. Below, please take a gander at those 3 Garbage Man's pages. But make the images last because he can't show you anymore. Remember to help spread the word so we can get this campaign to 140k so everyone can get a Dan Lawless trading card out there. Thank you for all of your continued support of this exciting project. If you want to check it out, Bear's got that in the description down there. Once again, another campaign being shadow banned by our good friends at Indiegogo out here. Man, oh man, with friends like these, yada yada yada. Yes, indeed. So there we go. There's some great Garbage Man stuff. Yes, indeed. Good fun there. Great artwork. Great artwork that he has there. Does he have anything else? Nope, that's it. That is it. He doesn't even say thanks. Doesn't even, Aaron, you don't even sign off. You just, here's some pages, that's it. Don't talk about it. I tell you what, people. Anyways, there is one of Bear's nemesis out there. That would be the Garbage Man. Always taking away Bear's food. I can't believe it. Can't believe it, people. Always. Actually, today is Garbage Day for Bear. So there we are. Looking forward to some good food out there. All right, moving finally, and then we'll get to a box open here, people. Oh, one last one here. Eric Nienoltowski out there has a request for you people. He says, hey, people, we got another book coming out, including a Bear favorite out here. That would be Hopscotch. The Wait, man, this Bear should change the title of his show here to The Wait is Over. The wait is over. I should just do that. Tomorrow, people, the next book from the Shadow Sentry universe arrives. That would be Shadow Sentry Origins #1. I'll go live around 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The crowdfunding campaign will launch on Michael Bancroft's YouTube channel and will catapult you into the past, where you learn the backstories of Hopscotch and Commander Noble. Want some Hopscotch? And that would be 1 book, 2 stories, and 24 pages each, for 48 pages of hard-hitting action. Let's actually check out some art. Hold on. Let me do the thing with the thing. There we are. There's some excellent artwork out there. Very cool. He says this is the Hopscotch story. You can discover the events surrounding this young teleporting hellboard and her quickening in a modern-day Japan. She is the daughter of a Yakuza crime lord plunged into the middle of a war of her father's making. Oh, a revenge story that will leave bodies piled high and the blood flowing free. Ninjas, Yakuzas, and a cyborg samurai, holy cow, by the name of Akira, the Iron Demon, are just a taste of what's to come. There you go. So some good, beautiful artwork out there. He's also got something about Commander Noble, but blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Let's see. He says the creative team out here for Team Hopscotch. For this book, we're employing top talents to help us tell these stories. For the Hopscotch story, we have Mark Bolton, very cool on the script. You've seen his work on Hawkman, Evangeline, or perhaps his own books. That would be USA Assassin, a.k.a. the Bazooka Dog story. Or a Viking Wolf. Our breakdowns and layouts is creator of HowToDrawComics.net, Clayton Barton. His style is perfect for telling the story, and I can't wait for you to see what he's done. Me, that would be Eric Nadolskowski, will run point, and also do the finishing over Clayton's breakdowns. Returning on colors, I did some good colors the last time. Kevin Anthony DiCastro, who did an amazing job on Shadow Sentry Book 2. Did we ever get Book 2? Gosh, I don't remember. I'll have to double check. I believe Little Timmy ordered it. Little Timmy must have got it instead of Bear. Let's see. And last but not least, that would be Eric Weathers. Eric Letters Too Much will also be returning to lay down his amazing letters and complete the book like only he can. Like only he can. He's also got another, what would you call that? Half of the book. Team Noble, let's see, he'll be spearheading, Eric Nadolskowski will be spearheading this one. Plot, scripts, pencils and inks, along with help from Clay Pauly. Clay has been his chief creative assistant on previous books. So there you go. There you are. So some cool stuff. And he's got some, let me go back to it here. Do the thing with the thing. Come on, Bear. He's also got on the campaign, what is this? A new art book? A new art book. There you go. There's the Shadow Sentry stuff out there. Very cool. Book 1 and 2 will be available on the campaign. So if you didn't get it, there you go. But book 1 will have a new cover as we're on to the second printing. All of our books from the first printing are almost gone, so there's only a handful left of the various covers from the first campaign. So there you go. And also, let's not forget, also on this new campaign, you'll be able to get your hands on a limited edition variant of book number 2. There you go. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. And he's also got on his store. He's got a store out there. Let's see. Oh, the hardcover artist edition. There you go. Bear never got to check that out, unfortunately. It's like, I should have gotten that one. And there you go. The Aaron Lopresti variant cover, the Kanan White variant cover, and everyone's favorite, the Matt Clausen variant cover out there. I need to get that artist edition. There you go. There you are. Actually, let me, hold on 1 second here. Actually, Bear has, from a while back, we need to get our Weldon back here. From a while back, he's actually got the, I believe this was on one of the cards. I believe this is one of the cards on his previous campaign there. But there is. There's a hopscotch right there from Matthew Weldon. Hanging out in Bear's Cave. Hanging out there in the cave. Good deal. Thank you, Matthew Weldon. Good stuff out there. Back when Matthew Weldon was actually on the D&Q show. We miss you, Weldon. We miss you, sir. Let's see. P-Money says, I have one of the art books. They are pretty good. Yeah, Bear kicks himself. Each time. He's like, I should have gotten the freaking art book. What was I thinking, man? Come on, man. What were you thinking, Bear? Alright, let's figure out... Hold on 1 second here, people. As Bear tries to figure out what the heck is going on. What are you doing, cat? Oh, for crying out loud. 1 second here, people. Hold on. Cats. What can you do? What can you do? You can't live with them, and they're too small to eat. So there you go. There you are. All right, let me figure out something here, and we will get to. I don't know if P-Money actually saw this, but we actually have. If Bear can find it here one of these days. Come on, Bear. We actually have a box open to do. A box open to do. So let's get set up on that. 1 second here, people. Talk amongst your shells out there. Let's see, there's that. Okay, that's working. Good. Do the thing with the thing. Here we go. Here we are. Finally. Alright, let me get this situated here. 1 second, people. Do the thing with the thing. And then you do the thing. Okay, please work, please work. Okay, good. It didn't crash on Bear. That's good. Okay, alright. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Do the thing with the thing. So I can see the chats. That would be good. So otherwise, it'd be kind of silly. Like, why? Why can't Bear see anything? I'm talking to Bear, but I can't do nothing about it. Alright, there's that, there's that, there's that. Let me... I'm going to have to take away the browser here. But Bear will still be able to see. He'll be able to see good people. Alright, there's that. There's that. And there's that! Holy cow, he actually made it work. Yes, indeed. Grant asks, how did he know I was amongst my shells? My camera's not even on. Well, Bear knows. Bear knows. Let's see, can you see? I can see on the main screen there. It's a little dark there on the, we'll make it work, people. Don't worry, people, because, actually, it's pretty funny. Bear actually got not one, but two. He's got 2 boxes. I'm going to save this. I'm probably going to do the HDR version on this one, but we got not one, but 2. 2 packages here. Thank you, Uncle Lee. Yeah, put that aside. For another day. We'll just do the one here today. For you good people. It always... Bear is like, do I do this live? Do we do this live? I've always had some issues with box openings live, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, people. Yes, indeed. Alright, let me get this out of the way. Let's see. There we go. No shadows. There we go. We're still talking about Shadow Sentry, but we don't want shadows on our thing here. Hopefully you people can see. I know it's a little bit dark. Now you can see on there. It looks pretty good. Looks just fine. You don't, P-Money pronounces here, you don't often hear bears talking to themselves. It's kind of fascinating. That's neat. There we go. There we are. Alright, people, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Got a package to open. Yes, indeed. Of course, we all know the situation out there. Bear is out foraging through the neighborhood trash cans when all of a sudden the postman shows up delivering a package to little Timmy McTimerson. Bear wasn't going to have any of that. Showed the postman the what's for. Postman dropped the package and ran. And Bear's got not just 1, but 2. We'll do the second one another time here. But there we go. Well, let's go ahead and check out what we've got. We've been waiting so gosh darn long for our CyberFrog out here. Or how did Miguel say it? Cyberrana out there. All right. Now Bear could do it with the old claws, but got the old trusty knife here instead. Not too much of a trusty claws here. Not too much here. I was like, holy cow, it's kind of a big package here. I was I think it was just 1 book that little Timmy ordered, but got this whole package here. It's quite a big people. Might actually have actual salmon in here. Bear, holy cow! If Uncle E actually delivers some salmon, man, oh man, he would be in his debt forever. Yes, indeed. Alright. Figure this out. Come on, Bear. Tape. Bear's nemesis out there. The postman, the garbage man, and many other men out there. Hunters, property developers, all that sort of stuff. You probably noticed here on the table here. Of course, Bear is in black here, of course, but it's ash. They've been burning out in Bear's woods out here for the past couple of days. So no, Bear does not have dandruff. I can tell you that. He does the head and shoulders out there. Don't tell me Bear isn't doing the... Oh, shoot. Bear's box openings. There we go. That one was for P-Money out there. Oh, pardon me. That one was for Mrs. P-Money out there. Yes, indeed. There we go. He does not respect you at all. Actually, I gotta say one thing before we actually get this open. The last show, Bear, it was just Bear, P-Money, maybe 1 or 2 other people out there. I figured, a couple, four views. Not bad. It does fine, you know. All of a sudden, that thing just blew up. I was like, holy cow. You never can tell on Beer's channel. All right, getting into it here, people. The big reveal is my favorite bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Thank God. Thank you, Uncle Lee. Holy cow! What the heck is this? You get a freaking frog? You get a frog, people. Holy cow! Look at this. That is a frog that you get. Bear didn't even order a toy. Very cool. Thank you, Uncle Lee. Thank you so much, sir. That's a beautiful looking frog there. Very cool. I like the packaging. I know they spent a lot of time working on the toys and the packaging out there. Let's see. Fighting for the tail of mankind against wasp-like aliens, the Vespers, in a post-apocalyptic world. I guess we live in a pre-apocalyptic world right now. Just waiting on old Vladimir out there to hit that button. Hit that button out there. Let's see. Can we read that? There we go. Some neat stuff out there. His name. Let's see. What is that? Species. Home world. His height. There you go. There you go. He weighs 2,000 pounds. Wow. Need to lose some weight there, CyberFrog. Need to lose some weight there. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Wasn't even expecting. Wasn't even expecting that. There we go. Pretty cool. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Uncle Lee. All right. Bear's favorite, the bubble wrap. Oh, look at there. We actually got a card. There we go. We'll play with that later. Very cool. Look at there. Very nice. Let's see. Can we see that? Pretty cool. It's behind the plastic here, but there we go. One of the Vespers out there. Bzz, 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 bzz. There we go. Pretty cool. Let's see. Looks like it's the first card in this series there. R1. I suppose. Beer will have to go back and look at the CyberFrog extras that we got the last time there. So there we go. Little dirty on there, but that's all right. There you go. I'll try and take some pictures or do something like that later. There we go. There we are. Oh, we're not done yet, people. Holy cow! Look at all this. Look at all this stuff in here. We still got more to go. More to go, people. Including. There's a keychain. There's a keychain. There we go. So Bear can get into the cave. There you go. Pretty cool. Is this a rubber? I believe this might be a little rubber. So there you go. Pretty cool. Neato. Neato. Holy cow. I need to make more room here. I need to make room for all the swag that you get. Bear just got a book, for crying out loud. Just got the book, and then all of a sudden you get all this other... Let me just dump this out. There we go. Nothing else. Nothing. Still waiting for some salmon, for crying out loud. There we go. Let me just tell this real quick. I like how he does the tape on there. That's kind of an interesting little, kind of an extra on there, which I think is pretty neat. We actually had, where is it? Hold on. We were doing this the last time. We had Shane Davis's book, so he has his kind of lined up there. Uncle Lee has his version there, so I think that's pretty cool. You know, I mean, probably not every single campaign you can do that on, but that'd be a nice stretch goal, maybe something like that. So there you go. He should actually sell. He should actually like sell some of the tape. You know, do it like as an extra or something like that. You know, get your own all caps tape out there. There we go. All right, so let's see. We've got. Okay, the main book. I believe this was the. Oh my goodness! Look at there. It got torn. I don't know if you can see that. Look at there. It wasn't Bear's claws. I promise you. We just dumped it out. Just dumped it out there and grabbed it. But interesting. Might have to do something about that. But there you go. There's the. Is it gonna fall out? It might actually fall out here. We'll set that off to the side for just a second. Here we are. Let's see. Let me check out what else we had here. We've got a whole collection of cards here. Don't know how many that is in there, but whole collection. We'll check that out in just a second. Nice and shiny. I believe these are the chromium ones there. So they are nice and you can see the camera right there. Look at there. Pretty cool. Thank you. A beautiful looking sticker here. Man, that is a holy cow. If you have epilepsy, look out. I don't know if we can catch most of that on the camera there, but there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Here we are. P-Money asked, is everyone getting a CyberFrog toy if they bought the book? Bear just got the one thing here, so sure, why not? What the heck? Ethan is magnanimous with his toys and swag, apparently. With his toys and swag. Here's another. Let's see, is this a Salamandroid? Salamandroid there. There we go. I was trying to see if I had it held right here. There you go. I think it's held right. Is it like that? Might be like that. Not sure. Either way, you can put it either way. It's a sticker. You can do whatever you want with it. There you go. It's got the nice, I don't know what they call that, but man, oh man, that is a very, very sparkly thing there. There you go. Holy cow, that is quite a thing there. And you got some supplements. For crying out loud, what the heck? Look at this. I don't know, can we see that? Like, I don't know what's going on with the... Oh my goodness, maybe Bear got a bad batch there or something? I'm not sure what's going on. And it's torn on the side there, too. Look at there. Uncle Lee, you did a great job with everything here. It's just some of this stuff. It wasn't Bear's claws, I promise you. I promise you that. It wasn't. It just fell apart in Bear's claws here. That's funny. It's a little off there. A little off. All right, let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's go ahead and get right on into it here, people. It might just be Bear. It might just be. It may just be. If anybody else has any issues, let him know. But I just find that funny. All right, let me get into it here. Probably not going to, for crying out. Look at this. It might not be the best plastic here to be able to put your book into. There you go. He spent all the money on all of this other stuff and went... I don't know if it was him or not. It might be just the fulfillment center, but yeah, look at this. This is just ripped apart. All right, get rid of that. But at least I have the white paper. Thank goodness. Thank goodness out here. So this is the Heart-Sick Horror. Very cool. Van Skyver of Mores and White. Would that be Kanan White? Kanan White, maybe? Possibly. Very cool. Very cool. Let's just take a look at a random page here. Oh yeah, this is the Kanan White stuff. You can tell right away. Focus, dang it. Come on, man. Here we go. Pretty cool. Hey, at least he's working on this, and Brand 2, we'll find out what happens with that. So there we go. Beer had the problem with the what do they call that? The ash cans, the ash can books. The last time where everybody got their book, but if you got your ash cans, you got it like a couple months later. So they got everything together this time. So there you go. Let's see, Salamandroid Colorzine. A Colorzine out here. Interesting. Here we are. Tells the tale of Salamandroid. We kind of got the background for CyberFrog. We never really got, it's like maybe a page or something like that with Salamandroid. So this tells you all about the lovely Salamandroid there. There he is. Lovely fella. Like they were supposed to be Boy Scouts. They were like supposed to get the cybernetic stuff. And then it just turned out to be a frog and a salamander out there. No cybernetics for bears, though. That would be... the Vespa invasion would be over within days if it was a cybernetic bear out there. There you go. There's that. Holy cow! I can't believe this. This is just for crying out loud. Look at this. It's just ripped I don't want to damage the book here, but man, oh man, that is. Look at that. It's got the ridged pages. Oh my goodness. Did they make the same mistake this time? I thought he was gonna make sure that the pages were a little thicker this time. I remember, I believe it was called fluting that they had, where the inks were so heavy on there that and the pages were so thin that it just kind of warped some of that stuff. Look at this. Look. I hate to. All this stuff is great. It's great, but I don't mean to complain or anything like that. But this is the wrapping that's left. You just there we go. There we are. We'll have to figure something out here. White piece of paper. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Is that the whole near privilege thing? Can't edit typo. Just think if it was Salamandroid. There we go. All right. I don't know what's going on with the wrapping there, but there we go. It's nice chromium cover there. You can kind of see it reflecting. The only downside, I suppose it's because of the chromium cover that it is on, but when you lay it flat, it does that sort of bounce to it. Again, it's not like a deal breaker or anything like that, but I think it's just what it has to do with the chromium cover there. But there you go. Very nice. It looks, I don't know if you people can tell on camera here, but it's very, very reflective. Very reflective out there. So, very nice. Let's see if I can hit it with the light. There we go. A little bit there. There we go. This is a thick book, people. This is many, many more pages than we were promised out there. But some nice stuff. You get some nice stuff with it there. There you go. There you go. Man. Kyle Ritter just doing an amazing job on the colors. There we are. There we are. Of course, Uncle Lee, just amazing details. I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at all the detail in the background there. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, people. I mean, just even on the ground there. I mean, this isn't anything other than just ground. And holy cow, that is quite a lot of work. That is quite a lot of work. I don't want to go forward there and spoil it here for people. I think it's just the pages that are a little rippled. I don't know if you could tell that. They're just slightly rippled. But there's no what you would call fluting out there. So there we go. I think it's thicker pages that he did or something like that. Look at the reflection in the knuckle. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy when you're doing reflections on the knuckle in this whole full page thing. I mean, look at that. That's just all that detail right there. All that detail. Craziness. Craziness. All right, let's give... there we go. It is signed. Signed. Thank you, Uncle E. I know your hand must be falling off by about now. I do appreciate that. Very cool. Very cool. And of course you can get your head sketch in there as well if you get one of those. So I think some of the people have already seen, the first couple 10 pages or something like that with what they're doing there. I was trying to do, let's see, written and drawn by Ethan Van Sciver. I thought that they might have some of the other folks in here that were doing. We know Kyle Ritter. I do believe it's Eric Weathers that did the lettering. I don't see any other acknowledgments on there, but that's all right. We know what we're getting. I don't want to ruin it. Let's see. Oh, he's got a nice little dedication there. We appreciate you, Andrea. We appreciate you very, very much. More than you know. More than you know. Keeping Uncle E on the straight and level out there. That's got to be a full-time job. Full-time job. Oh, I don't want to give it away. I just wanted to see if there's anything at the very end here. Gosh dang it. Nope. I don't want to give it away. I thought maybe there might be some art stuff or whatnot in the back here. A little bit. a little bit. Get the J. Lee cover out there. Says that, thank you for your bravery. Thank you for your bravery. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all what you do out there. All that he does. Yes, there's the CyberFrog. I'm going to get it on the... where you people can see it. I'm going to have to use the clamp here. Because it's just poking out here. Alright, let me do the thing with the thing. Come on. Ah, for crying out loud. One of these days, professional show. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. Here's that. Don't want to damage it. Just got the book. I don't want to damage it. Let's see. Come on, man. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. There we go. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. There we go. So there's your CyberFrog, people. We finally got it. We finally got it in, people. After all this time. Plus, holy cow, you get a nice little toy. Very cool. Very cool. I'm pretty sure these are going to be collectibles out there. I got some great extras here. Some great stuff. A keychain. A card here. And let's actually check out some of the cards here. Some of the other cards that we have here. Let's see. Oh, they're sealed. They're sealed up. I'll open it up on the other... we'll do a second box opening where Bear will open these up and check them all out for you people. I don't want to waste anybody's time trying to get into that. But there we are. There's a nice CyberFrog and some other stuff. It looks like he's got these marked, like R4 on there. Oops. Focus. There we go. R4. The other one was like R1. Arr! He's a pirate out here. Yar. Let's see. Yeah, R1. So they look like they're numbered. Numbered out there for you good people. So there you go. There is your CyberFrog, people. We've waited. I know. Yada yada yada. We gotta acknowledge that. But moving past, waiting quite a little bit here. What a great package that you get here just for one book. Just for one book out here, you get a number of great stickers. You get a nice little keychain. Nice little keychain. That's pretty cool. It's actually got some nice colors in there. I don't know if we can tell. It's got some nice colors in there. There you go. Great colors all around, actually. Looking forward to check out Kanan White stuff. I haven't seen some good Kanan White stuff in quite a while. So there you go. There we are. Let's see. Let me go back here. Let me find out what the chat is saying here. I will say EVS's CyberFrog art is his best art. There we go. There we go. Until the next project. Maybe get a human guy clothes. Oh, gloves. Human guy gloves up there. Maybe. I don't know. Could we fit? You'd have to figure out the claw situation there. I don't know how that would work. Maybe one of those fingerless gloves where you put it on and, it's got the fingers that show through there. But what's the point of gloves without their fingers being covered up? I don't know. Bear doesn't wear gloves, so how does he know? How would he know out here? Yes, indeed. All right. Well, a great package here. I think this is just really, really great. Looking forward to checking out CyberFrog. That is a thick book. I want to say it was, correct Beer out here, I want to say it was like 60 to 80 pages or something like that. It was a pretty thick, he kept adding and adding pages to it, which is, great for all of us when we're reading it, but the waiting is the hardest part. Ooh. So there we go. There we go. Pretty nice stuff there from Uncle Lee. It came in a huge package. Bear was hoping for some salmon, but slightly disappointed on that. But man, oh man, what a great selection out there. I know a number of the people are getting the honeycomb box and some of the other stuff out there. I'm sure they're going to be getting some great stuff out there as well. But just for the one book that he got, I can't remember if it was this one or if it was the other one that was the 1 day, the 24-hour cover that they had out there. I forget if it was this one or if it was the other one out there. Sorry, people. It was way back in 2020. Way back in 2020. So I can't remember which one that was there, but yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good on the cover. I like the chromium stuff. It kind of looks like it kind of matches. I don't know if we could tell here. Kind of with, I don't know if it's showing up with the sparkling there, but kind of the same sparkling that goes on here is kind of going on with the cover there. So I like how they matched that up. They had the original one. I think it was just a circle. If Bear remembers correctly, it was kind of a big sticker, if Bear recalls. They kind of shrunk it down a little bit, but I got some interesting artifacts in there. Pretty neat. Pretty cool out there. All right, any questions for Bear here on the CyberFrog stuff before we go back here? I will leave it to the chat here. Figure out. Let me get this back up. Here we are. There's the thing with the thing. Did I lose any? I did not lose any frames. Congratulations, Bear. You did it. Out here in the woods. There we are. That's neat. All right, let me get back to it here in case anybody doesn't want to. Any more questions for Bear out here? Questions for Bear. There we go. There we are. All right, let me get back to the chat here. Gloves, yes, gloves. Bear-made gloves. Bear-made gloves out there. All right, let me turn off these lights. There we go. 1 second, people. Oh, that's hot. Ow. Would you believe that the lights, they actually run a little warm? When Bear goes to turn them off, yow! Even through the glove, I mean the claws. Even through the claws out here. It's still a little warm out there. Yes, indeed. So, anyway, some great stuff here from Uncle E. I was planning on doing maybe an HDR version of this. Probably going to wait for the other box that Bear got and just do a more proper box open, do it in HDR, make it. I mean, the colors that are coming out here are going to just pop. They're just going to go crazy on the HDR stuff. So if you enjoyed some of the other box opens that Bear's done here recently, we'll continue with that quality. We'll go with quality. Why not? What the heck? A broken clock. Yada out there. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I tell you what, people. Bear has stunned everyone with his brilliance. There's no questions for Bear. Everybody just seems to be stunned at the amount of great stuff that you get here with your CyberFrog order out here. Good stuff. I like it. Like it a lot there. He had signed it. Very cool. I think that was an extra thing. I think he had gotten too many cramped hands in the past when he was signing CyberFrog 1. So I believe the signature was like a little add-on or extra or something like that. But there you go. I don't know, kind of debatable. Do you want it on the outside on the cover, or do you want it inside? Bear's of the opinion of putting it on the outside where you can see it, but I don't have any problem with it being on the inside. I think that's just fine. And yeah, looking forward to checking. The only downside to it, Bear's gonna just read through the book and is gonna get to the very end, and it'll be another cliffhanger. You're like, gosh darn it. Then Uncle E's going to go through, was it Rainbow the Brute out there, and then back on to CyberFrog. So hopefully we'll get it, CyberFrog 3 before the decade is out here. One could hope here. I don't mean to keep picking on Uncle E out there. I understand it. It took a little while. I think he said in the past where he could have broken it up into like 3 different books or 3 different chapters, and would have done just fine. But you're doing it 3 different times with fulfillment out there. So I don't know. I would say just go ahead and do everything in one fulfillment, just get it all done with and everything. So he probably did the right thing out there with all that sort of stuff. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, once again, let me just hold on. Let me make sure that I have stunned everyone with Bear's brilliance out there, and he hasn't missed any chats here. 1 second. Do the thing with the thing. Here's the thing. And then the other thing. Yeah, okay, alright. Everybody has just been flabbergasted by what Beer had to say out here. Yes, indeed. Alright, well, you know what, people? All this talk about cyberfrogs and opening boxes and wrappers that just kind of break open in Bear's claws here. You know what? It's made Bear hungry. That's right. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, people, grrrrr.